Okay, I am on the laptop now, so it shouldn't disconnect me this time. Shouldn't
You hope.
disconnect me this time. Okay, so I almost completely forgot about live stream and started wrapping Christmas gifts. So, hi Wolfie, hi Tin. We're wrapping Christmas gifts today. Hi Gary, Diana. So, what are you wrapping?
The game.
Okay. I didn't get a chance to show that. But okay, that's fine. So hubby's like going really fast right now. He's already wrapped a gift that I haven't been able to show, but some of these are already wrapped. There's a couple that we got from a local church that we've just labeled as from Santa. Let me see if I can. I wouldn't even try it.
It's a listen. It's a I can listen game.
Yep, just a little game that our home visitor for our son brought over as a little Christmas gift. So we're wrapping that up now. I'm just gonna take this right out of the bag because we put this little guy in a bag. Found him where I volunteer, and I said he's cute, and I'm getting him. He was only 59 cents.
53.
53 cents. 53 cents. I couldn't pass him up. He was cute. I think he's cute. So he's in a bag covered with some tissue paper. Thank you, Tin. It is worth mentioning, yes, we celebrate Yule. However, most of the gifts and everything are going to be Christmas because our son does not understand the differences. So we found him this. He loves Mickey, so
I thought it would be perfect for him.
found that at Rite Aid / Walgreens. So that's going to get wrapped up. That's from us. I found this at the dollar store. It's literally just a tiny little guitar. And I was like, he loves instruments. I'm getting it for him. It's $1. I think it was like that. He's got a couple presents from his basically adopted grandparents. One I can't show because it's already wrapped. But it's supposed to be, you said it was a DVD, huh?
Yep.
I don't know what DVD it is, but he's got a DVD. And, oh, this thing is heavy. A Little People bus, because he loves the bus. The thing he's most excited about when it comes to going to school is riding the bus. That's like the most epic thing for him right now is he's ready for the bus. He sees the buses go by all the time. And he's sleeping, by the way, so we were like, we're taking the opportunity to wrap these gifts. The ones that aren't already wrapped anyway. So grandma gives her together. That's wrapped up. Okay, and I'm going to have to redo this because I want to show. Okay, so this is some pajamas, just some like rock and roll PJs. And a while back, he ended up, I don't know how it happened, but he ended up breaking this little car. It's actually from the toy makers in Bangor, Maine. And Tin, actually, he's on the waiting list for Head Start. So they're thinking probably January. So he'll be starting school like very soon. He's just on the waiting list. This little thing broke and we set it aside. We glued it so that he could have it back. We hadn't given it back to him yet. So what we are doing is we're going to tell him that we sent it away to Santa and Santa fixed it. And we're wrapping it in the PJs as a little extra surprise. Well, here in the United States, they have what's called Head Start, and it's kind of like it's preschool, like preschool.
Yeah.
We are in their early Head Start program, which means they have
Pre.
it's literally like a person comes to your house and plays with your kid and sees how they're doing. And then from there, they go into Head Start, where it's just early learning, really. It's literally like preschool. Or I think Head Start is pretty much preschool at this point.
Yeah.
And then they go into kindergarten and so on. So while hubby is wrapping up that set of pajamas, I'm going to undo all my work that I did. So we got him some clothes, which are going to be from Santa as well. We found Monsters University shirt. And a friend of ours worked in Head Start out east. I think she's retired now. My sister, who lives in another state, she used to work in Head Start. She actually, after I think been like 15 years, decided she was kind of tired of how things were run over there. It was not like the best place to work. And I like showed you this and didn't even like explain it. But yeah, she doesn't work there anymore. But I mean, she loved the kids and she loved working with the kids, but she just couldn't take some of the drama, I guess. And it was just like after 15 years, she was like, I'm done. But she always speaks positively about Head Start. But yeah, and then we found this because he's obsessed with vehicles, fire trucks, ambulance, cop cars, and the helicopters. We have Life Flight out here, and we're one street away from the hospital. So we always hear when Life Flight comes in, and we see it. So yeah, he has an obsession with cars. Sierra's here.
Hi, Sierra.
You finally made it. She always ends up late. And I found his most favorite thing of all, Ninja Turtles. And again, these clothes are going to be from Santa. We figure that's a good gift from Santa. Clothes is a good gift from Santa. Oops. And then because we're nerds, we found, and it's his size, Pokemon. Again, because we are giant nerds.
Speak for yourself. I'm a dork.
We're both nerds. I think that's it, isn't it?
Isn't it?
That's it for the gifts, unless, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that is it. Unless we want to give him, do we want to give him the tarot cards for Christmas?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think we should. I think he might be ready again. We'll just have to kind of keep him. We'll bring them out every now and then. But I think that is a good gift. Hi, Kathy. Merry Christmas. I'm wrapping Rory's Christmas gifts. Hubby is digging one out right now. I'm hurting. My ribs hurt, and Rory is actually sick. Poor kiddo, puked at 1 a.m. this morning, and he has a bit of a fever, which is why I think he's actually napping right now. So some of the gifts, I don't know what they are, Tin. Like I said earlier, a couple of gifts are from a local church. They had
This
gifts.
one is from building blocks.
Okay, so he's got foam building blocks, and then there was something else. They were labeled, and I don't remember what the labels said. But one more gift. I tried to give these to him before, but he wasn't really interested. But I think maybe he might be now. Excuse me, I just had lunch, so an old set of my tarot cards. He's kind of always shown an interest in them, so I think I'm gonna let him have them because I'm not using them. I got myself a new deck.
And I use Runestones.
And hubby uses runestones, so he's gonna get these as a gift so that he can kind of play with them and maybe learn a little bit. So he's gonna get those too. And I think what we're gonna do is they will be his, but we're gonna kind of keep them in a place where he's not constantly like bending them so they don't get totally ruined. And then when he wants to use them or play with them, we'll get them out and we'll just kind of watch him and help him learn a little bit. And that's it now, right? That was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, that is all the gifts, guys. That is all the gifts. He should be okay. Honestly, I think his body is just like not happy because all he had to eat yesterday, all he wanted to eat yesterday was peanut butter and bread. And I wasn't going to fight him on it because, just fighting with a toddler doesn't do any good. So I let him have it. He could have asked for a lot worse than just peanut butter and bread. So, and then he got sick last night. So I think, oh, cool. Okay. So I guess the tarot cards, instead of being from Santa, are from Odin. Because again, our belief system. The depression is doing a lot better. Oh, I should bring that in. Can you bring that, honey? So I was actually talking to Tammy from Keto Chaos the other day. And I was telling her that my doctor is basically fighting with insurance because they don't want to pay or even help pay in any way for one of those like special lamps that kind of emulates the sunlight and helps your body produce its own vitamin D. Because my doctor is like, that's your problem. You have low vitamin D, especially around this time of year. So Tammy said, I'm going to go on Amazon when I have some money and I'm going to send you something. I'm going to send you one. It won't be as good as maybe what they give you for medical, but it will help.
3,
I hope.
2,
This is going to be bright as hell. That brightness is this light. Do you want to turn it off so I can show it off?
I want to do the light
Yeah,
first.
you saw how bright that was. I'm actually gonna unplug it so I can. Okay, is it unplugged or did you?
Still put in.
Oh, okay. So it's literally, it just kind of looks like a tablet, and it's got this little clip-on stand. I was gonna say stability thing if something didn't come to me. Stand, and you can set it like this, or you can set it on its side and just turn it on. And you saw how bright that thing was. But yeah, this is all it is. And she sent that, and she also sent a little gift for Rory. It was just a little car. It was so cute, but I wasn't expecting the little car. And this is amazing. Tammy, if you're watching this later, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm hoping this helps with the vitamin D. And I'm not sure where to set this right now. Okay, it's gonna just sit next to me at like the very edge of the bed. I'm sitting on my bed. Okay. Oh, here we go. Little car.
Yeah, Blaze.
Blaze.
AJ. It's from a cartoon.
Oh, one I don't know. It's definitely lack of sunlight because during like spring and summer, even in the autumn, I'm okay. As far as my depression, it's like I still have it, but it's not as severe when it gets to the winter months and there's like no sun for days on end. That's when it gets really bad, and it's really bad this here. So I'm hoping this little lamp that Tammy sent me helps. Hi, Minivan Mike. Okay, so hubby is going to put these all back in the closet. Our closet, which is like insanely stuffed with all kinds of stuff. There's like no room in our closet. Because we had to take kiddo's books off of the shelves because what he kept doing is taking them down and tearing them up. My vitamin D, I don't know, because even when I was prescribed the supplements, it didn't really help. So I'm hoping with a more natural source, it will be better. It's almost like my body doesn't want to hold on to the vitamin D. And yeah, that's it, huh? That's all the gifts. Since I'm here and the gifts are all done, I forgot to do a video on Monday. I always forget Monday evenings. I'm just at the end of the night, I'm just like, I'm done. I'm gonna veg out. And I forget to do my Monday updates. So I'm gonna do it now. I don't know what my weight is right now because I'm not weighing myself currently. I don't think our bodies store vitamin D. I thought they did, but
They do.
I don't know.
Right, that does, I think.
No, I'm saying our bodies don't. She says our bodies don't store it. I don't know. I thought they did. I'm gonna have to research that. Van Mike says I'm D deficient. They gave me high doses for 6 months and it didn't help. I don't absorb it. Another reason I'm hating myself. Man, I'm gonna look that up later because I'm honestly not 100% sure. I'm actually curious now if our bodies actually do store it or not, or if it's just like it's something that it uses up right away.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't know what my weight is right now. I'm kind of teetering in my sizes between size 40-30 and 42-30. I'm still kind of getting as close to keto as I can at this point. My mental health is kind of the same, slightly better, but pretty much the same. I'm hoping that things go as planned and I can get on testosterone soon. Hopefully by February at the latest. Camper Van Tales. Hi, just popped in to say hello. Pippa from Worms Eye View watching you. Oh, I'm gonna have to say thank you to Pippa. Hello, Camper Van Tales. So yeah, the testosterone is a crossing our fingers and hoping that our referrals from my doctor and my therapist go through, and yeah. And hopefully testosterone helps with your mental health. It will. I know it will, because a lot of my mental health, part of it is being dysphoric, not being comfortable in the female body. So yeah, I know that the testosterone and the transition will help. I'm having some issues in another health related thing that is probably going to result in surgery again, another surgery. Which honestly, this one I don't mind so much, except for what is happening to have to cause this surgery. I don't like what's going on. So I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. You can always email me at vin dot pitts, PITTS 87 at gmail.com. If you want to know more, I can give you more details there. Otherwise, it's just an issue that may have to require surgery. If I do have this surgery, in a way, I'll actually kind of be happy, because it will kind of kill two birds with one stone. This surgery that I'm talking about, I'll just come out and say it, it's a hysterectomy. If I have it, it will take care of a couple things. One, it will take care of the medical issue I'm dealing with. And two, it will help a little bit with my dysphoria, and it will also be kind of part of my transition. I was hoping to kind of have to put that off, because for a while, I had to have like little surgery after little surgery after little surgery earlier this year. So I was hoping no more surgeries for a while, but my body said otherwise. But yeah, if I have this hysterectomy, it will tuber it later on down the road. I always seem to be more sad in the summer, but it might be because I have something to do and don't have time to think about things I shouldn't be thinking about. Plus, holidays help a little bit. Hopefully, testosterone helps with your mental health. I have something to do in the winter, added to the top comment. Okay. Yeah. Well, I hope your mental health gets better as well, Tim. When you have mental health um, issues, it can be a pain, to say the least. That's putting it lightly.
Very lately.
You just gonna take a nap right there
No.
in the middle of my live stream?
You haven't seen me.
Here. I'll be just laying down on the job over here. I love you. I'm giving you
I dare you to do that again.
what? Pet your head? What
Yes.
are you gonna do? Lick me? Yuck.
That's me too.
Yep. Lack of sunlight definitely has effect. Yes, it does. Especially if you live in Maine. So this time of year, there's and like right now, there's literally no sun. No rays of sunlight in sight. None whatsoever. I think we have another visitor over here. Come here, Marilyn. He's like, no, no. Come here, Merly. I want the kitty. Here. That's one of our two kitties. That's Merlin. He is not happy with you right now.
But he loves me.
He's like, why have you done this to me? We're so mean to our kitties. We cuddle them all the time. Tin
And-
says they haven't had a sunny day in the last 10 to 15 days.
And here's our other one.
He's like an Oreo. Tin says Merlin's like an Oreo. Here's the other one. That's Yarly. And that is Merlin's son. So, honestly, I'm not sure what to talk about at this point. We kind of wrapped the presents pretty quick. That was fast. And
Well,
oh, well, I don't have that notebook here with me. I just thought about, I took my measurements for December a while ago. I have them written down, but militant? I'm not sure what you mean.
me either. And Yarly is spelled Yarly.
I'll type it. That's how it's actually spelled. Oh, he's like a soldier. Yeah, he kind of is. He's pretty stoic.
Yeah.
That uniform. Yeah. I could see it. Plus, his attitude is very soldiery.
Definitely urban camouflage.
Yeah. Definitely. He really doesn't look anything like his mom. He's inverted Merlin. Whereas Merlin is mostly white with the spots of the tabby. Yarly is like all tabby with splotches of white. He's literally inverted Merlin.
And Merlin would actually let me use him as a pillow.
Yep. Merlin doesn't care. Merlin. You gonna prove your point? And now hubby is laying on the cat, laying on Merlin, just to prove a point. Bye, Wolfie. Thanks for coming.
I'm not on him too hard. He can, if he wants to get up, he can.
Yep. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits on the live stream. Hubby just got sneezed on. I need to say, and we wrapped our presents. and things are getting knocked around because
Sorry.
Kitty is being a butt. So I hope everyone has a great day. Have a great Christmas, a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and whatever it is you're doing, just keep going. Love you guys. Thanks for coming.
Put this back up.